Bum bum. Turn down the music. It's a just chatting day. It's a relaxing day. We're here. There's no game. It's just me. Just Moki. I feel like a radio DJ right now. Let me have a sip of water. Hearing my own background music is a little annoying because I have to listen to it while I set up stream, and then listening to it now is just honestly kind of annoying. But alas, it is here. It is I. Hello. I have a little box that I'm going to be decorating because I figured I should just keep myself busy while I do the stream. So I'm going to be decorating this box with my many stickers. I have a ton of stickers here, and I'm going to be decorating my medicine box as I explain what's been going on lately, give a little bit of an explanation, and talk about what's been happening. Yeah. It's like ASMR. We got the crinklies. We got the taking out the stickers now. That's trash. There's so much trash in here. Here's the box. ASMR. I just got this morning in the mail. It's very pretty. Saturday and Sunday are on opposite sides. I feel like I don't like that. I feel like Saturday and Sunday should be next to each other. Hi. I feel like it should go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I know that Sunday is the start of the week. Hi. Hi. It's just me today. Nothing exciting. It's just Moki. I have a pillbox here, and it's circular. And it has day and night on it, and I thought I would decorate it a little bit in case I needed something to do while I talk and explain. Let's get into it. Wow, I didn't think people would actually show up, but hi. We have a lot to talk about. There's been a lot happening, and there's a lot of explanations. I mean, I don't technically owe, but like, you know, I don't want people to be like, oh, you don't owe us anything. But just, it explains a lot, I think. And I think I should give that explanation. Cause, you know, I love you guys, and, you know, I would never share anything I'm not comfortable sharing. I want to preface with that. You know, anything I share, I'm comfortable and I'm okay sharing. Okay? So don't feel bad. There's nothing, yeah, thank you. You could be the TLDR if you want later. You could TLDR it to anyone who didn't want to listen to me yap. I'm kidding. I appreciate you guys listening to me yap. But I do want to preface again by saying I would never share things that I don't feel comfortable sharing. So anything I share today, I'm open to sharing. I'm okay to share. You guys don't have to feel bad or say like, oh, you don't have to tell us. Like it's okay. I went to the hospital. You know, in Korea, let me explain. So in Korea, there's like two types of ways to see a doctor or a medical professional. You could go to a clinic, which is smaller. You can walk in, or you make an appointment at a hospital. Typically, yes, the hospitals are usually for bigger or more serious cases. For a long time now, I had just not been feeling good. I had an incident several years ago in which I had almost died. Like, I'll just say it honestly, because I've come to terms with it. And since then, I've just never really felt like myself. But especially since I started kind of working part-time to save up for the special project I'll announce at the end, I just never felt like myself. And then it wasn't until I was on the subway about 2 weeks ago. I almost blacked out on the subway, and it was really scary. My vision was like tunneling. I was sweating, like heart palpitations, and I was getting weak and I almost fainted. I had to run off the subway. It was really scary. And after that, that was kind of the final straw. And I was like, I should go see a doctor, like at a hospital, like a proper hospital, not a clinic, not a you guys don't know what a hanewan is, but like a traditional doctor. I was like, I need to go to an actual hospital. So I made the appointment. And fun fact about me, I am terrified of hospitals. I have a severe fear of hospitals. So it was not easy for me. I needed a lot of help getting to that point. So I made the appointment and I went to the hospital. The first appointment, the nurse was nice. They took so much blood from me. I'm talking like 10 to 12 vials of blood. That's why you never got notifications, because I was sucked out by a vampire. What happened with notifications? Anyways, they took a ton of blood. They did a EKG, which I don't know. Does the EKG sound serious to those in America? Because in Korea, like if you have any sort of like, if you even have a slightly fast heartbeat due to nervousness or anything, like immediately they're like EKG. I've had like 10 EKGs in Korea. It's no joke. Like they give it out like candy. So I had an EKG. I had tons of blood taken from me. I still have the bruise. I wish I could show you guys. I have a really bad bruise still. And then, you know, I talked to the doctor. They did like, you know, the height, weight, blood pressure, blah, 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 all the usual stuff. And it was really scary because the blood test she ordered implicated some scary things. And she was like, you know, depending on the outcome of these things, it could be nothing or it could be really, really bad. And I was like, well, that's okay. That's not good. I knew the EKG was fine because I asked the lady, like, so like, if you've never had an EKG, they like make you sit down. Sometimes they put pads on your chest, but this one, they put wrist cuffs and ankle cuffs on you, and you can't talk, you can't move. So they're like, shut up, stop yapping, don't move. For like like a minute or two. I don't know how long it was. And just relax. So you're like in a dark room. They do it. And then afterwards, I immediately was like, was there anything on it? Like, I need an answer now or else I'll freak out. And she was like, your EKG, like, she was like, no, you look fine. And I was like, okay, well then I know like it's not my heart, which is good. Anyways, we wait. And then finally, a few days ago, I go back for my results. And this is where it is a little bit shameful, I suppose. And this is where, like, you guys can dunk on me. You guys are allowed to, you know, you guys can meme on me. I don't want diagnoses from anyone or assumptions, but you guys can dunk on me. I don't care. It turns out I have some pretty severe vitamin deficiencies. And I mean very severe. Like Victorian child severe. like I don't know what year would be acceptable, but like 1500s bubonic plague, severely depleted, gust of wind will blow her over, severe. Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's it, but also it's pretty troublesome having to take, and then also my stress hormones, she said were too high due to my insomnia. So she says that I'm gonna have to like start forcing myself to sleep. And I now take 12 pills and supplements a day prescribed by the doctor. So that sucks. And also one of the few that I was deficient in, turns out, are you guys ready for this? If this isn't the ultimate VTuber weeb diagnosis, I don't want to hear it from anyone else. I basically have no vitamin D in my body. Yep. I have no vitamin D in my body at this very moment at all whatsoever. I even asked the doctor, how does that happen? There has to be an explanation. The doctor looked at me and she said, by not going outside. Bro. How do you get diagnosed in 2024 with having pretty much 0% vitamin D in your body? How does that happen? So amongst the other deficiencies that were pretty severe as well, that warrants me taking 12 pills a day, she also says I have to take myself sun tanning 30 minutes a day. She said I have to go touch grass 30 minutes a day. Can you believe that? I literally got prescribed by a doctor to touch grass for 30 minutes a day. Unbelievable. I think this is honestly a VTuber achievement in history that, you know, I would like to applaud myself for. But also it is, you know, it's not funny. Yeah, I get it. It's not funny, whatever. But like, I mean, who else has been prescribed touching grass 30 minutes a day for being so deficient in vitamins? Thank you. I mean, I didn't know. I didn't know I was staying inside so much, to be honest. And I do go outside. I just didn't think I was avoiding the sun that much. But she was like, that's it. It's as easy as that. So now I'm basically being treated like a dog. And everyone's like, Moki, this weekend we're going to the park and we're taking you for a walk. Moki gets 30 minutes of enrichment outdoors a day from now on. I've become a pet dog, which is the biggest insult of all. Minus the pills and this giant pill box I now have. I'm now treated like a dog. It's raining today, so I got out of my 30 minutes of sun tanning. But yeah, I now have enrichment time outdoors. That's mandatory per my doctor. To go out into the sunshine every day. If you want to know, I mean, even Victorian children. Oh, why'd I go to sleep? Wake up. Look at me. I'm even sleeping now on the job. I'm even sleeping on the job right now. Wake up, me. There I am. But yeah, it's quite amusing to me, and it's quite funny. I know it's going to become troublesome, because for now it's like, okay, I could do 30 minutes a day of sunning, but you know, after a while it's like, man, I just don't want to go outside that much. But I mean, yeah, sun tanning. I got diagnosed with sun tanning, touching grass, and then the copious amounts of pills I have to take. Let this be a cautionary tale to all of you to take care of yourselves, because obviously I didn't, or maybe I did. Maybe there's something else wrong. We don't know. I have a follow-up. She wants to check if I followed my touching grass routine in 2 months. She's gonna check if I've touched my grass daily, and we'll go from there. But I had to get a pill box because there's tons of pills. Some are every other day, most are every single day. My stress hormones need to come down, she says, so I have to take other pills for that. I'm not sleeping, so I have to take pills for that. Pretty much any vitamin you could imagine I don't have in my body at this time. I bet it's Moki not taking care of herself. Yeah, I won't deny that. I guess probably. But, you know, now we have Moki enrichment time. Maybe I'll take pictures on my Twitter of me going in the sunshine. And I'll show you guys what Korean grass looks like now that I'll have to touch some. Maybe I'll discover new things while I'm outside, like what the sky looks like or what grass feels like. You know, I did go to a park last weekend, but I did not touch the grass. I just sat there and looked at dogs. So I suppose I could touch grass. That's my exciting hospital visit news. I have my pill box here. I was gonna put stickers on it. Let's see. Sunday should be Hello Kitty. Agree? We agree. Sunday is Hello Kitty. Yeah. Okay. But yeah. Anyways, until then, my strength. I mean, the biggest thing is basically like, when you have a normal vitamin deficiency, like, you might feel a little bit tired, but when you're depleted as severely as me, it really explains the tiredness, the exhaustion. I mean, like, I don't talk about it a lot, but I really don't have energy, you guys. I'm exhausted 24/7. I can barely walk 2 feet without being exhausted. I'm so tired all the time. I mean, it's bad. And I should have taken that as a hint that something was wrong sooner. But I just thought it was, stress or other medications making me tired or this or that. I didn't realize it got so bad. Sunday should be church. This is supposed to be a good Christian server. It is. I didn't do anything bad. I'm not drinking. I'm not saying any bad words. This is still a good Christian server. Praise our holy water. As expected of lacking a whole vitamins, multiple. I don't want to go into how many I was missing because I'm a little embarrassed, but it was there's a list. There is a list. I will just say that it wasn't just 1 or 2. There's like 10, but it's quite amazing that I function at all. Even the pharmacist, when the pharmacist brought out my medication and put it on the desk, she was like, wow. But even the vitamin D thing tripped her up. She was like, vitamin D? And I was like, yeah. She's like, so how bad is it? And I was like, pretty bad. And she's like, I can see that. You should be outside every day. And I'm like, yeah, got that. I'm aware. Thank you. Korean pharmacists just love to be in your business. They really do. They love to be in your business. I don't know why. It is impressive, isn't it? It's quite impressive. But, I mean, the exhaustion. I mean, like, but here's the thing is, like, I don't know if it's a Korean thing or what, but, like, people just called me lazy. It's just, like, I was always lazy. And, like, I started to believe it, too, that I was just lazy. And, it did hurt my spirit a little. Yeah, I know, it's bad. It did hurt my spirit a little when people were saying, like, that I was just, like, lazy all the time. And I'm like, I don't know why I'm so tired. I don't know why, like, it's exhausting to just go outside. Like, putting on clothes is exhausting. I don't know why I'm so, like, I don't know why. But then maybe I am lazy. Maybe it is a lazy thing. Maybe I am lazy. I'm putting stickers on these things while I'm talking, by the way. Maybe I am lazy. But then once I saw this and the doctor talked to me, I was like, oh, I'm not lazy. There is a reason for it. I mean, exercise and stuff will help with my strength and energy, but I need to first take care of the deficiency because I could quite literally pass out if I, like, push myself too hard and go outside and, like, go for a run. My body literally would not be able to hold itself up. I would probably just drop as soon as I go outside. I would probably, if I tried to, like, go for a run right now. I mean, I can walk, I can go outside. Obviously, I've been doing things, and I'll talk about some of the things I've been doing that are fun. But, like, if I were to try to, like, go for a run or go to the gym, like, I would most likely, like, have to go to the hospital because my body quite literally cannot process that. Let's see. Are these even stickers? It's my melody. Cute, my melody stickers. Anyways, take care of yourselves. I didn't, and I'm paying for it. Decorating my pillbox. I'm taking my stuff, and I'm taking care of myself. I mean, we don't know why. It could be bad diet. It could be that there's something wrong with my body absorbing vitamins. Which for something this severe is a possibility that there's something more wrong, but we don't know. That's why we're going to see at the follow-up what's what. Yeah, anyways, so that's my hospital visit. Very fun stuff. I'm alive, but I am tired. And that's also been a big reason. Yippee! Hi! I mean, that's also a big reason, kind of tying into why I wanted to explain things. That's also been a big reason why it's been hard streaming while even just doing my part-time work. My part-time work is just temporary. It's going to be done at the end of August. But that's a big reason it's been hard, because it literally sucks the energy out of me. I quite literally just go there for a few hours and then I come home and I cannot even get up from bed. So having to like stream or make content or edit content, it's been really hard, and I've been lacking, and I shouldn't be, but I have been. So hopefully now that I have my medication and my vitamins and everything I need to take care of myself, I hope that my energy goes up and that I can keep streaming and making content even if I have other stuff going on. That's the goal. I want to get better, and that's the most important thing. I'm putting stickers still on here. I want to get better, and I think that's the most important thing, is wanting to take care of yourself and wanting to get better. If you don't want to do it, then you're not gonna do it. But I want to. I want to have energy. I want to go for runs. I want to go for walks. I want to keep up with my friends. I want to, not isolate myself. I want to be able to stream and work and do a ton of things at the same time without feeling overwhelmed and exhausted. I think that's my piece on that. Anyways, that's my piece on that. Yay. A lot of pills per day, though. A lot of pills. So, what else has been exciting? Let's see. What else have I been doing? I got called by a voice acting studio. That was exciting. I'll go over that a little. I don't know how long I'm going to be talking here for, by the way. But a while back, I did like a very small voice acting thing for a studio. And after that, I didn't think they would contact me, because it was kind of like an open call. Like, they just needed a bunch of people who could speak English for something. And so I did it. And then I didn't think I would get a call or anything. But then the manager ended up calling me this past week. And they wanted to send my samples, or like some samples, to a client. And I was at my part-time job. Again, stupid part-time job is like really ruining my life. And I couldn't really record a good sample. So then they're like, come into our studio and come record it. Like, we need to get you samples because we want to push your voice like to our clients. So then I went in and I did that. And as you guys saw on my Twitter, I've talked about it before here and there. I never considered having like a girly or cute voice. I never thought I did. Compared to other VTubers, I'm very jealous of them for having like very cute voices. I don't think I have one. That's just my opinion. I think my voice is just neutral, if not deeper. I don't know. Maybe I'm disillusioned by the VTuber influence. But when I went, she was like, I was, doing my thing, and she's like, oh no, your niche is like little girl voices. And I was like, that is the most validating thing I've ever heard in my life. Thank you. I never thought I could sound like a little girl, but thank you. So that was really neato. And so now I have that. That's cool. Idol key. It would be nice. I did mention the streaming thing. I didn't say anything else. I did mention the streaming thing, and she was like, do you have an agency? And I was like, no. And she's like, good. And I was like, oh, okay, thank you. I am a little girl. I am. According to Destiny 2, I get the gameplay warnings. Pain in my bum. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm going through these topics pretty quick. I talked about the hospital visit, my 30 minutes of enrichment per day. My voice is a nice break from the cutesy hellscape that is the VTuber. Stop. Stop it. I mean, thank you. But it does, you when you enter a market where that's what sells, you do feel like you fall behind. So it was validating. I will say that. My last order of business before I guess I just yap into the abyss, unless you guys have a topic. My artist should be coming back from her art show hiatus. Yeah, I have to be a cat for 30 minutes a day, chasing sunspots around the house. Accurate. I mean, I compared myself to a dog being taken outside for enrichment, but yeah, I pretty much do. Except it's raining today, so I got out of my enrichment for today. Today I got a break from enrichment because it's raining. I don't think you can get vitamin D that much when it rains, right? I mean, unless I like don't take an umbrella and sit in the rain. Can I? I mean, can you get vitamin D from the sun when it's raining? Is that a dumb question? Just answer the question. Don't comment on the stupidity of it. But it is raining today, so I don't know. Can I get my enrichment today, or do I get a break from enrichment? Please tell me I get a break from enrichment. Okay, so my artist is coming off of hiatus, I think. She hasn't messaged me yet, but her art show should be done. As you guys know, I've mentioned at the end of my streams a lot that I've been working on something. And then also, I'm already out of breath. Even just talking makes me tired. You see, that's how bad it is. Yeah, I already took my morning vitamins, and I take 6 vitamins in the morning, 6 at night. As you guys know, I've been working on something special. And I mean, it is in motion, so I guess I should talk about it. It's gonna take a while to finish, so don't get too excited yet. But Moki 2.0 is happening. Yep. It's real. The base sketches are done. We're finishing the character art. There's some details we have to work out. We have a lot of ideas, me and my artist. She is someone very, very special, and she is amazing. And we just have a ton of ideas, some very special things happening. And it's real. Moki 2.0 is real. This is my first time actually saying it and announcing it, but we are working it out, and we're working on it. And she was busy with her, she has an art show. She's like an actual artist, unlike me. She's like a real artist. She like actually like does professional art. So I had to wait for her to finish her art show, which was fine with me. Gonna miss this model though. I know. Here's the thing. I think her art show finished on Friday. So maybe I'll hear from her today, now that it's Saturday. Did I visit her show? No, she did not mention it, but she knew about my health issues. So she was like, tell me about your hospital visit, tell me about your health issues, make sure you're okay. But she didn't pressure me to visit her art show. So I didn't push, and she didn't push. We didn't push each other. We love each other, but we didn't push each other. So I was okay with that. I wasn't gonna force an invite. This model is great. This model is great. I actually did meet this artist in person. She's Korean. And we actually sat down for 5 hours to make the concept art for my 2.0 model. Yeah, I know there's been a lot of drama in the VTuber sphere about like concept art and like, you know, making models. We met and we sat in a cafe for 5 hours straight, working out concept art. We both came with PowerPoints. I made a PowerPoint, she made a PowerPoint. We both showed our PowerPoints to each other. What a great match we are. We both made PowerPoints. And we talked for 5 hours to make the concept art for my 2.0. Or at least get the concept. Good luck with your shop help. 5 hours for the concept art. We have the outfit mostly ready. She's we just need to work on the coloring, and then we need to, figure out the live 2D and then the rigging and stuff. That's going to take a while, but oh man, I know you guys like this model, but honestly, I'm so excited for the new one. I did tell her the number one most important thing, as she had some really great ideas, but the number one most important thing I emphasized was that my essence stay the same. I said, we can't change everything. I need my essence to stay the same. I pushed back on a lot of ideas because I said, I don't want to change completely. I was a nervous wreck before the meeting with the artist because I've never met a professional artist in person before. I was like, who bows first? She bowed at me from across the street. Like, there was like this giant intersection, and we made eye contact across the intersection, and she already bowed to me. And I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. Like, oh, Korea, why? And she is the sweetest thing ever, and she is so smart. I want to gatekeep her from the VTuber community. I really do. I really want to gatekeep her because she's good, but I won't gatekeep her. When she's ready, because I asked her, I was like, can I like put you on blast and like, show you to everyone already? And she's like, let's just wait a little. Like, I'm not ready for that. But I do want to gatekeep her, but I won't, because she's really something. She's amazing. But yeah, I'm excited. I mean, like I said, I was like, the essence has to stay the same. It still has to be me. The people who like me because of these reasons, I think. So we need to keep these reasons in the next model. And it's pretty epic. And I think it's going to be an upgrade, because there's a lot of things with my model now that she was like, wrong. This proportion wrong, that proportion wrong. This could be better, that could be better, this could be better. I was like, okay, my artist. She's mine. Well, technically she is mine because she's not a VTuber artist technically. She is a professional artist in Korea. I just so happened to rope her into VTuber art. And actually at first, she wasn't going to. At first, we weren't going to do this. And I was like, that's fine. I'm going to get other artists to do it. Like, we like kind of talked about it. And then she was like, she didn't really have experience with VTuber art. So I was like, I'll get someone else. It's okay. And then, she randomly came back to me one day and was like, I want to do this. Like, please give me this opportunity. And I was like, please give you this opportunity. Please give me this opportunity. Let me work with you. Yes. I don't know why she wants to work with me. I want to work with her. Like, she keeps saying, like, thank you for letting me work with you. Girl, no, shut up. Thank you for, like, I owe you my life. I owe you my broken kidneys and my vitamin deficient, my watery organs. Please take it. My precious. So this is her first time doing VTuber art, and she slayed it. She did great. But I'm excited. Like I said, it'll take a while, so don't get too excited. But I'm like, you know what? Between all this hospital stuff and this bad news and being tired and working on my health, I want to be excited. I want you guys to be excited. 2.0 is happening. It's in the works. Now that her art show is over, I'm gonna bother her and see when we're gonna get to work on this again. I was like, oh wait, she gave me free art as an apology. Who does that? Like, when she told me, she's like, oh, Moki, like, my art show's coming up and I might have to focus on it. Here's a free piece of art as an apology. Who does that? God, I want to gatekeep her so bad. I want to lock her in my closet and keep her for myself. That's how much I love her. I want to lock her in my basement and watch her on a camera and hug her. That's how much I love her. Artist basement. Honestly, I do. That's how much she means to me. She sounds like a real one when you make... I'm gonna promote... I told her. I just need to get her to make a Twitter account. I don't think she even has a Twitter. I'm like, are you gonna make a Twitter? Are you gonna make a Twitter? Are you gonna make a Twitter? And she's like, eventually, sometime, maybe. Let's not go that far. Who's Buffalo Bill? Buffalo Wild Wings? I went to Texas Roadhouse yesterday. They have them in Korea. It was mid. It puts the artwork in the basket? Was he a serial killer? Wait, what? Was he a serial killer artist? That would be cool. Silence of the Lambs serial killer. I've never seen Silence of the Lambs, but thinking of lamb makes me hungry. Sounds good. But yeah, that's how much I love her. I don't think she's watching this, but if she is, if she was watching this, she'd probably be texting me now like, what the heck is that? Please shut up. But she's the best. I mean, she even asked her colleagues for advice. Like, guys, I have a team of professional artists weighing in on my 2.0 design. I'm like, not kidding. Like, she's the best. God, I want to put her in my basement. Anyways, I've never had lamb. Really? It's delicious. A lot of Chinese restaurants here have lamb. I actually quite like it. He kidnapped women and kept them in, oh. Well, I wouldn't go that far with her. Just keep her in my basement of love. How about that? My basement of love is for her. My basement of love. My basement of love. My basement of love. Lovey, 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 lovey. That does have serial killer vibes, I suppose. Anyways, anything else up? Anyone else want to share with the class? Anyone else feel like sharing with the class? That's my updates. I'm not dying by a smidge. I mean, we have our TLDR maker if they want to submit the TLDR, but yeah. But I guess my own TLDR. I'm not dying. I need 30 minutes enrichment every day. I already forgot what I talked about. I don't remember. Moki and deer confirmed. Honestly, for people I really, really like, maybe. You might give up? Why? Why are you giving up trying to pull for chlorine? I know that's not how you say it, but I'm calling her chlorine. There's still a few days left on her banner. How far are you from pity? No, don't Moki me. How far are you from pity? Do the math. How far are you from pity? You've pulled so much. Did you miss a pity or something? Did you lose a 50-50? Yeah, I know Farina's next. But I already have Farina. I honestly think I still want Siegeween. I still want Siegeween. I know a lot of people are gonna go for Farina. I already have Farina, and I think I have her weapon, right? So I am happy with my C0 Farina. I just want Siegeween. I am defeated. Aww. I'm sorry. Well, at least there's still Lilia. Right? I mean, in reverse, you lost your 50-50 to Mona. Oh, man, that's big rip. In reverse, there's a pick your own rate up banner. And you picked Lilia, I assume, right? That's still going on. You still have time for that. I picked Tooth Fairy, and I should have picked Medicine Pocket, but I picked Tooth Fairy, and I forgot who else I picked. It was basically just Tooth Fairy and someone else. I just want Tooth Fairy. You wasted your 10 pull on the wrong banner? Skill issue, for real, for real. How do you do that? I mean, at least in reverse, there's still time. So you could always, you know, at least be happy there. But for Genshin, I mean, Siegeween is coming. And Farina, but also Siegeween. If you guys have Farina, go for Siegeween. If you don't have Siegeween, then yeah, I guess Farina. You were just No, see, why don't you buy the pulls before you pull? Were you just using your primos? Or did you buy them? Did you buy the pulls and then pull, or did you just use primos? I always buy the fates beforehand, just also because I'm bad at counting and math. So I just want to know how many pulls I have. I'm not going to do 180 or 160 times 10. I can't do math. So I'm not doing the math on that. You buy the pulls and you still messed up? That's on you, my dude. That's on you. That's on you. Well, you could get Farina. She's better. 10 out of 10. Everybody ready for Farina? Well, I'm ready for Siegeween. I'm not ready for Farina. I'm ready for Siegeween. You had already exchanged the pulls. That is so... Is anyone else still playing Wuthering Waves? I'm still playing Wuthering Waves. I will say I've been just like grinding reverse. Since new, should I get Farina? Honestly, I think Farina is amazing, even for new players, because her little helper guys, like if you just like dispatch her helper guys, they just auto attack baddies for you. And then you could switch out to another character. Honestly, I think she's just, in my opinion, she's just brainlessly easy to use. So if you're new, even if you're new, you could just brainlessly use her for extra help on whatever you need. You'll have to wait for a rerun. Well, let's hope she doesn't get the albedo treatment and have 10 years between a banner. But burnt out of Wuthering Waves. Honestly, grinding for the... I don't know why. I'm so bad at grinding for that data bank that honestly it is kind of burning me out a tiny bit. My data bank just isn't going up, and I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but my data bank level just does not seem to go up. And I grind and I grind, and everyone's like, yeah, I'm data bank 1 million. And I'm like, dude, I'm data bank like 8. How does this happen? It's so frustrating. It's so rough. And like people are like, oh, just go back and see what you don't have, like a 5-star. I tried, and then I hunt them and I don't get anything else. I don't get anything new. How are people doing this? Like genuinely. I'm just not getting any of the drops in Wuthering Waves anymore. 4.8 to 5.0 is hopefully going to be some patches I'll use to grind unless Hoyo decides to screw you over. Yeah. I mean, do we know that other upcoming banners after Farina? I don't remember who. But, I mean, where's the Hoyo summer event? Isn't it summer? Where's the summer event? Isn't the summer event supposed to be happening soon? Because every year there's always the big summer event, and I love it because it's always like water themed. And that's, look at my eyes like blinking at different times like I'm a lizard. Hello? Hello? Am I becoming a lizard? Hopefully 5.0. It's only rerun. I can only hope. He's really helpful. He is helpful to have. Especially when you need to grind other geo things. You kind of need him. You thought I was a lizard. I don't know why. I was like blinking weird for a second there. I'm just having all sorts of like tracking issues today. Maybe because it's hot. It's so hot in here. It's getting hot in Korea. And it's raining today. So it's hot rain today. So imagine like a hot steamy shower, but never ending. And outside, so it's dirty, hot, steamy shower water that you can't escape. It's nasty. It's humid. It's rainy. I opened the window. I was like, oh, maybe it'll be like a little bit cooler today. Maybe a breeze with the rain. No. Humid. Swampy. Humid. Nasty. Gross. I hate it. The weather is just nasty today. Just 110% nast. How hot? 30 here in Texas. Let's see. It says it's 20 with 92% humidity. 20 Celsius, 68 Fahrenheit. That can't be right. It's hot outside. 92% humidity though. How about that? Nasty. I don't believe that weather. It's hotter than that. It feels hotter than that. That's a lie. 30 though in Texas. Wow, yeah. I mean, yeah, you win heat wise. But the humidity is nasty. I hate humid weather. I want to swim in my water. I want to swim in my water. I don't want to breathe it in and be surrounded by it in a weird, humid, nasty mist. When I'm dry, I'm dry. When I'm wet. Simple as that. That's how it should be, as God intended. The 5 stages of grief, losing your 50-50. Listen, it happens to the best of us. I mean, how many 50-50s have I lost to like Chi-Chi or something? Like, come on. It's a rite of passage. Happens to all of us. I mean, I'm just surprised. Are you pulling on the rate up for Lilia? I genuinely felt disheartened. Oh, I'm sorry. I know it sucks to lose a 50-50. But I mean, here's the thing. The good news is that you're guaranteed. Next time, you are guaranteed. You lose a 50-50, your next one is guaranteed. Even if it's not for chlorine, you still have guaranteed on whoever you want next. So, I mean, if you don't get her, you're still building a pity, and then basically the next 5-star you have in the bag. I mean, it sucks, but that is one way to look at it, that you will have a guarantee next time. So that's something. That's a good thing to look forward to. Yeah, I still haven't gotten Tooth Fairy, and I'm pretty upset about that with Reverse. Reverse, I have the rate up set to Tooth Fairy, and I'm at 55 pulls, and I still haven't gotten Tooth Fairy. And I'm like, why? Just give me her already. Just like, why? Just give it. Wow. Guarantee. Yeah, you have a guaranteed Farina then. I mean, I love Farina. I think she's fun. She walks on water. She has her little bubble buddies, and she can heal. Like, she's just pretty much a well-rounded 5-star. I mean, you can't really get much better than that. I mean, maybe you could, but I think she's the best. I'm biased, but I love her. What can I say? Let's see. Here's my... Let me put my stickers in my little bag. Just give me the Russian woman. I'll put her in my basement of love. Oh, there's so much trash to clean up in here. I'm too lazy. Wow, I spent an hour yapping. Honestly, I thought this would last 30 minutes. I really did. I was like, there's no way. I'm going to open my door because it is hot in here. The door did not open. That's okay. There you go. You love Farina to death? Get her. 10 out of 10. 100 out of 10. I really thought I would be here for like 30 minutes. I didn't think I'd be here yapping so long. But I'm glad I got to say my piece and that you guys know that I'm sick, but I'm getting better. And that I got checked. I got checked by a doctor and I'm getting better and I'm taking care of myself now. Ew, there's a fly. A dead fly? Like a gnat? Ew. Oh, gross. Nasty. What the heck? Ugh, nasty. Thank you for the TLDR. Honestly, I don't even remember what I talked about, so I'll be reading it like, that's what I said. That's what I said. Yeah. So that's what we talked about today. I already forgot. I mean, that's what I wanted. I had nothing big planned for today. I didn't know if I was going to stream today. I didn't want to promise a stream this week, which is why I forewent the schedule just in case, I wasn't feeling good or some things happened. Oh, I see you put the TLDR. I'm going to read it after stream. Anyways, I think I'm going to head off. I'm taking care of myself. That's the biggest thing. And I'm going to try to see if my artist wants to get back. I don't know. Nah, give her some time to rest. She just finished a big art show. Don't be pushy. I'm excited. Don't be pushy, Moki. Give her time, Moki. I just want to do it now. I did send her a congratulations gift a while ago. I don't know. I sent it in Korean, so now I'm thinking in Korean. I'm sorry. I sent her a gift, basically. You go, girl. Whatever that is. Whatever that means. I don't know. I'm starting to lose my thoughts. Most VTubers stream too much. Take breaks when you need to and stream when you want to. Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me. And, that's why I've been trying to prioritize my health. And I love streaming. I mean, streaming is what I love. It makes me happy. And interacting with you guys makes me happy. Everything else is just, honestly, meh. Part-time job I'm just doing to help pay for the 2.0 model. I'm not asking for anyone to pay for my 2.0 model. I'm fully taking care of the 2.0 model myself. Yumi, you missed everything, Yumi. Hi, Yumi. I love you, Yumi. Yumi's here. Hi, Yumi. I'm working hard and I'm funding the 2.0 model myself completely. I'm not asking for anything for that. I'm doing it myself. So it's hard working to that while trying to take care of myself, while, also still streaming because it makes me happy. But I'm doing my best and I'm balancing it the best I can. Yay! I can't wait to read the TLDR. I wonder what Moki talked about today. I sure as heck don't remember. Maybe my memory will get better. Maybe my brain has been depleted for so long that I'll have a better thing. It's even better when you sweat for your own happiness. Exactly. That's what I think too. Working hard for it. I know I have a goal I'm working hard towards. So when I have the money to pay for it, I'm I earned this. I worked hard for this. So we'll see. It is hard work though, but also with my health issues, it's really hard. I'm really sweating. But it's okay. Anyways, no enrichment time for me today because it's raining, but I am still gonna go eat something healthy. I do eat healthy. No one get on my butt about that. Please don't comment on that. I got enough heck from my family about that. I don't want to hear anything. I do eat healthy. I eat a lot of raw foods. You can't swear underwater. Yeah, but if I was underwater, I think I'd be a lot more relaxed. Just floating there underwater. Now I wish I was swimming. Now I'm sad. Now I wish I was in the ocean. Why'd you bring that up, Yumi? Yumi, why'd you bring up the ocean? Now I'm sad. Because that's where I should be right now. But I'm not there. Look at my hair jiggling. This is where I should be. It reminds me of home. Oh yeah, you see the little... Oh, you can't see my mouse. You see the little fish on my bangs? And the fish on the front of my bangs right there? You see him? Remember him. That's all I'll say. Remember him. Give him a little shake. Remember him. It's been 13 years since you... Look at me, lizard. Why am I lizard blinking again? It's been 13 years since you've seen the sea? Why has it been so long? I mean, you live closer to the sea than I do, Yumi. Korea's thick. Isn't your country thin? My country's thick. It takes me like 2 hours to drive to the ocean from here. It's a very thick country. Korea's very small, but we're thick. You know? We got a little thickness to us. Like you look at Japan, Japan's kind of skinny. Korea's a little more thickums compared to that. So if you want to go from like the middle, if you were like in the middle to the end, it would take a while. At least I think that's how geography works. Small but thick. Hey, drink to that. Anyways, yeah, that's all I got in me for today. Wow, an hour. Let's end at the hour. That's a good time to end. Yeah, that's the Moki you guys get for this week. I want to start a new game next week. I'll let you guys know what it is. Also, some more Destiny. Short stack. Moki is flat. Hey! We're working on it. I'm taking my supplements for that. At least I think I am. I hope one of these makes me... Hope one of these makes me more voluptuous. Quota. I have proof. Yumi, keep the proof to yourself. That's between us. Okay, I'm leaving it there. I'm gonna leave you guys. I don't know. Think about your lives. Make sure you guys get your sun quota too. Make sure you guys get your sun for the day. Get your enrichment. I'll update you guys on how my sunshine journey goes. Probably not well, but we'll see. If it does, I will still dunk on you. Hey, I mean, as long as we don't, you know, go too crazy, I approve of dunking on me. At this point, I keep joking that I'm a dog and also that my body is literally running on water. Because if I'm so nutrient deficient, at this point, I think I am running on water. So, I mean, that's very on brand for me when you think of it. To have no vitamins or minerals in my body. I literally am just water. Very impressive. God, this lizard blinking. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm lizard blinking out. I don't know what the heck is happening. I can't see anything. Where's my ending screen? Okay, I'm gonna leave the lizard blinking now. You guys have a good weekend. Have a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully, that was my big update. I don't do updates. I don't do just chattings that much. But I appreciate you guys coming in and listening to me yap. I love you guys a ton. I need to go fill this pill box, and I'm gonna go read that TLDR. Smooches for you guys. Especially Yumi. This one's for Yumi. Okay, bye.